Hello, design lovers. I'm Ashley Childers. Creating outdoor luxury spaces to enjoy with friends and family is essential in getting the most out of your home. And although planning and creating these outdoor spaces can seem a bit overwhelming, I'm going to walk you through my step-by-step formula for creating cohesive, beautiful outdoor spaces. You'll learn the essential ingredients for a welcoming seating area, fail-proof planting and garden ideas, and easy additions that you can make to your outdoor spaces to make summer entertaining a breeze. I know you're going to love today's video, so be sure to hit the subscribe button as we drop a new home and garden design video every week. First on our list of creating luxury outdoor spaces is to incorporate a welcoming seating area. My tip is to always make sure that you have a seating area that is in the shade or under a covered patio. We want to create a welcoming respite from the summer sun and a place just to sit and relax. Now this could be a garden bench, a small table and chairs, or a full-fledged seating grouping with a sofa sectional and chairs, just as long as it's a welcoming spot to sit and relax with friends and family. Number 2 on our list is abundant garden planting in your flower beds and in your raised garden beds if you have them. Now, I always like to incorporate pollinator-friendly plantings, and also I really think it's essential to invest in some anchor plants that create an established feeling even in a newer home. Fill those in with some perennial plantings and you'll have seasonal interest, color, texture, and height in your garden. Number 3 on our list is a dining area for alfresco meals. Now, this could be under the cover of a patio or porch, but I also love to incorporate a dining space in the garden that's open to the sky. Just creates a really beautiful, romantic place to share a meal with your loved one, or just have a cup of coffee for yourself. Now, my suggestion would be in these areas to make sure that your dining table and chairs is made out of all-weather aluminum so it can be out in the elements no matter the season. My 4th tip for luxury outdoor living is to incorporate climbing vines on arbors and trellises. Now, this adds so much charming height and vertical interest to your garden spaces. Plus, it's a great way to add a pop of color in an unexpected place. My favorites for this application are climbing roses, jasmine, and Boston ivy. Number 5 on my list is to incorporate a cut flower garden into your landscape. Now, this is one of my very favorite things to add to our outdoor spaces. And for me, it adds so much joy to my daily ritual. I love coming out into the garden, cutting flowers, and then bringing them inside for an easy summer floral arrangement. Cut flower plants can be in raised beds or in your landscape borders. My cut flower garden favorites are cosmos, zinnias, English roses, dahlias, echinacea, and daisies. Number 6 on our list is to incorporate a grilling area and outdoor kitchen space. Now, in the one I have in my home, we have a built-in grill, we have a refrigerator, we have a sink. It's really great, entertaining space for large groups. But if you don't have the space to do that, just make sure that you have a grill in your garden space so you can have backyard barbecues. I also always recommend to include a sink if you have the space for it and the plumbing for it. It makes cleanup and entertaining a breeze. Number 7 on our list is to use a mix of materials in your outdoor spaces. These types of materials could be stone, wood, gravel, and brick. Include these materials in patios and porch areas and when creating hardscapes like retaining walls and paths in your yard and garden. This mix of material adds texture and interest and ties your house into your entertaining spaces outdoors. Number 8 on my list is to include bird feeders, hummingbird feeders, and bird baths into your garden. This is such an easy way to encourage birds to visit your yard for bird watching. One of our favorite things to do is to watch the hummingbirds every summer as they visit our garden. Tip number 9 is to include various types of lighting to create mood and ambiance in your outdoor spaces. We love to layer various types of lighting like lanterns, path lights, uplights, and string lights in our garden areas. This is such a great way to create a beautiful ambiance for summer evening entertaining and to extend the use of our garden and patio area late into the evening. Outdoor lighting like path lights and uplights highlight ornamental landscape plants in all seasons and add drama and interest to your home year-round. Tip number 10 is to make sure to incorporate textiles in your outdoor spaces like rugs, throw pillows, and blankets for a cozy cuddle in the evening. These decorative textiles are an easy and affordable way to add seasonal interest and color to your seating areas, not to mention that they add a welcoming feeling year-round. Tip number 11 for luxury outdoor living is to incorporate a fireplace or fire pit in your garden design. Sitting by an outdoor fire on a cool evening with a glass of wine is one of the best ways to wind down at the end of the day. You can include a full-scale fireplace on your patio if you're planning a renovation or addition, or incorporate a ready-made fire pit into your yard or garden area for a more affordable alternative. Tip number 12 is so practical and one that I highly recommend, and that is to have easy access to your gardening and entertaining supplies and materials. Having all of your entertaining and planting supplies in an organized and easy to access place makes impromptu alfresco dinners and weekend flower cutting a breeze. I suggest keeping these essentials in a drawer, cabinet, or basket for easy access. Tip number 13 is to add potted plants to your patio, porch, and garden areas. And an extra bonus tip is to display them in a tiered way. Now, you can do this through using plant stands and shepherd's hooks, or simply cascading your potted plants down a set of stairs for added interest and height. Tip number 14 may raise a few eyebrows, but for my family, it's an outdoor luxury living essential. And that is to incorporate a TV for outdoor family movie nights and football parties in the fall. Now, my suggestion with this tip is to locate the TV in an area that can be covered so it can be as inconspicuous as possible. And be sure to opt for an outdoor rated TV in areas with extreme temperatures and humidity. Tip number 15 is one of my favorite tips of all, and that is to incorporate speakers in your outdoor entertaining and garden areas. My husband and I love to have music on when we are entertaining outdoors, or honestly, when we're even just spending time in the garden. So incorporating outdoor speakers into our patio extension was essential. Now, you could incorporate outdoor speakers in your entertaining space by attaching them to the ceiling with your beams or columns, but if you don't have that option, you could opt for a more affordable portable outdoor speaker. There's tons on the market and they will do just the trick. Either way, incorporating music into your outdoor living spaces is a great way to enjoy those areas all year long. Okay, friends, who's ready to incorporate these 15 designer tips to create luxury outdoor living spaces at your home? If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, let me know in the comments below which tip was your favorite, and if you have another tip that I did not cover that you think is essential for luxury outdoor spaces. If you love all things design, please follow us over on Instagram at Ashley Childers Home and check us out on Pinterest to become a part of our design loving community and to get daily design inspiration. Also, remember that we've got the free paint, styling, and lighting guides linked below. So if you want to get a jump start on creating a designer home for yourself, check those out. Now, if you want even more designer tips and tricks right now, you're going to want to watch this playlist next. As always, I'm Ashley Childers. Thank you so much for watching and for being here with us. And remember, good design is for everyone. So create a home that inspires you Have fun designing luxury outdoor spaces for you and your family, and fall in love with where you live, one space at a time.